Teenagers are not the healthiest eaters. The USDA guidelines for healthy eating tell us that half of our plate at every meal should be filled with fruits and veggies. But according to the Centers for Disease Control, adolescents are not getting nearly that much, and Main Street middle schoolers are no better. Our team spent 3 days studying typical lunches of the 8th graders at MSMS. What we discovered is that most 8th graders here eat very little fruit and almost no veggies. Even though our cafeteria provides lots of fruit and vegetable choices, about half of students in our study didn't even take a vegetable from the line, and many more of those threw them away untouched. Sharon Crosby, the cafeteria manager, has noticed this problem for years. We keep telling them to pick a fruit or pick a vegetable, but most of the kids just don't want it. In 3 days, we watched as students threw away 173 whole apples, 416 baby carrots, 244 cups of untouched cooked vegetables, and 150 grape tomatoes. We need these nutrients. A poor diet can cause all kinds of problems such as obesity, type 2 diabetes, iron deficiency, dental issues, impaired brain development, and poor school performance. But because we are young, many of us don't think much about the future. So even though the school lunch is healthy, we still aren't eating healthy. Jane Wilson said, "I just don't like the taste of most vegetables." P.D. Travis added, "They're nasty. Bananas are all right, but everything else is nasty." When asked what it would take to get her to eat more fruits and vegetables, Mackenzie Cottrell said, "I guess just make them taste better." So what we're going to do about it is the Veggie Games. Part 1 of the Veggie Games is the Make It Taste Better competition. To address the bad taste problem, we are going to start by holding a contest to see who can come up with the best new recipes for school lunch veggies. If you have a way of making fruits or vegetables taste better, write up your recipe and submit it. The cafeteria staff will read the recipes, choose the 6 best ones, and cook them for the Make It Taste Better day, when the 8th grade will try the samples and vote for their favorites. The top 3 recipes will be incorporated into our regular school menu and will be featured on our local TV midday program, where the cooks will demonstrate how to prepare their recipes. Part 2 of the Veggie Games is the Just Eat More competition. Sometimes, to get more fruits and veggies into your diet, you just have to eat more. We know that nothing motivates people like a challenge, so we're going to set up a competition between all 8th grade 5th period classes. 5th period classes will compete to be the class that eats the most total servings of fresh fruits and veggies. Every day, a pair of student monitors will tally the total number of fruit and veggie servings, minus the total servings that are thrown away. And don't worry about cheating. The student monitors will watch a different class from their own. After 2 weeks, the class with the greatest average servings per student will win a gourmet vegetarian lunch prepared for them, generously donated and catered by Laney's Garden Bistro. Won't all this veggie and fruit eating cause rowdy lunchtime behavior? We have already recruited enough teacher volunteers to serve as helpers during this experiment so that we can make sure student behavior stays in line. How will you know if this makes a difference? On 3 different secret days before announcing the Veggie Games, we will tally the number of fruit and vegetable servings actually put on students' trays or in their packed lunches and subtract the number that is thrown away. That'll give us a total number of fruit and veggie servings eaten. Several weeks after the games are over, we'll repeat this activity. If the total number of servings eaten has gone up, we will know we have succeeded. Will this cause students running the project to miss class? The project coordinators and student monitors will need to be excused from some of 5th period on some days in order to eat their own lunches, because the work of measuring our project's success will make us miss our own eating time. 5th period teachers have already agreed to either dismiss these students for 15 minutes on these days or allow them to eat lunch in class. It's a student solution for a student problem. We know we can get MSMS on track for healthier eating. Let the games begin.
Created using Powtoon.